Welcome everyone to episode 2 of Ark Survival Evolved. Now, I did some work on the house, I got my stuff back, I defeated the Carno that was killing it, and I repaired the house as well. So as you can see, it's gotten a bit larger. I've also done a little bit of grinding on some items, not a huge amount, I don't want to leave you guys behind on anything. But I need to get a trike, or some sort of creature that can collect berries quickly so I can tame up things faster. So, we happen to have a lucky guy over here, which we're going to tame. As you saw in the last episode, completely stuck. Pretty easy. So this is a day before the next update, which is supposed to be the Halloween event. So I'm planning on recording sometime around then and also putting up a video as well. Hopefully we can get that to work out pretty well. And I'll probably do it on here instead of on the place where I have more stuff done. Just that way I have a more of a starter perspective on it. That should be interesting. I'd say, at least, because, or I was going to be wanting to see the update with the transformations of being either a bat or a werewolf, taming of snakes, and all the other stuff that they posted on there. So yeah, slingshots go down, and I can't fix it. Is it here enough? This is probably a really bad idea. Well, I have a bed, so this could be okay. Can I make a club, actually? I don't think I learned a club. I can't learn a club. Nope. What do I need to fix the... I need 3 wood. I should just be doing that. There we go. And green beacon. Let's finish taming. Perfect. And we got the knockout. It's level 45, because this is on a 0.5 setting, so it should go well. Doesn't need that. I don't need that. And the taming has begun. Level 45. Should probably keep this guy pretty much safe for now. And I need to get another level up so I can get a trike saddle so I can actually use him. But yeah, pretty much waited up for a while for the last episode. If you guys didn't see it, it's up. And it's the first episode, so it's not exactly super quality content, but this is attempt 2 of episode, or this is attempt 1 of episode 2 instead of, attempt 3 of the other episodes. This should be pretty good, I'd say. So we're gonna tame this trike, get a saddle, probably get the beacon, and continue on. Once we can do that, we get narcotics, get some arrows, maybe tame a pelican. I still don't know how great they are. I know they don't pick things up, but they can skitter on water, I think, and they are pretty good for fishing and stuff, so that way that you can have easy food. And I also might go for a pterodactyl, or pterodon. Or perhaps I'll just go for Argentavis if I can. Although I won't be able to learn the saddle for a while. And I'm probably going to try to get metal tools as well in this episode if I can. If I can't, then, that'll be the next episode. Well, if the event doesn't take over first. Okay. Should be enough berries in there for a little while to keep them good. And I usually freak out with the unconscious meter. I'm going to try not to do that, spam click berries over and over again, but every once in a while I might decide that, it's good to narco him up. That freaked me out for a second. Oh, I had beacons down. What do we have in here? One wall sign, one window, and window frame. I was going to learn window frame because I needed some for my base, actually, because a scorpion was attacking it a little bit ago, and I couldn't hit him because I had to go underneath, and the Scorpion can go underneath, but he didn't kill me. Because he was too busy attacking the base, so that was good. But in the future, it's good to have windows every once in a while. One on each side, especially when it's made of wood and not, you know, stone. But yeah, this should be a pretty decent tame. And it's level 45, so it's obviously gonna be a great tame overall. 22 levels right now, it's gonna go down a little bit. As long as I don't hit it, should be fine. It'll probably get like 19 levels, I'd say. 19, maybe 18. Depending on how much it loses levels per thing. And what the interval is between it. It shouldn't be that high. As it's, you know, only level 45 versus level 120. Just gotta keep it safe. And gotta make sure that we don't die from, like, food loss or anything. So episode 2 should go a lot more smoothly. But, you know, it's Ark, so anything could happen, I guess. The tilt could be grand, the tilt could be just not there, hopefully. I prefer no tilt. No. Easy falling off. Stone tools, I need to get rid of these quick soon too. I need to get metal tools in the near future. As it be preferred. But yes, welcome guys to episode 2. We are going to hopefully do some things this time. And I'm keeping track of the time too as well, so it shouldn't be too much of an episode, hopefully. As you can tell, I don't really edit, because A, I don't have the skills for it, and B, I kind of like the idea of raw footage overall. I mean, editing is definitely, there's definitely pluses and minuses to editing. But I'm kind of a fan of not editing. Tell me what you guys think, because, you know, I don't have the skills at the moment to do that. But I could learn it. Or I could find something that can make it easier, I guess. Is what I'm trying to say. While we're here, might as well make a few ceilings. Because I need to make that. I have enough walls for now. So I don't have to worry about that. But ceilings are something that'll be useful later on for getting myself from freezing and dying. And what am I low on? It's definitely gonna be thatch. I could easily say it's thatch. Got a level approaching. Slowly but surely. Did I get stuck on the tree roll? Okay. That felt weird. Okay. This is fine. I'm okay with this. We probably have enough stuff to actually make the... Oh. I am now down on wood by a lot, apparently. I don't know why I thought it was just thatch. I forgot ceilings cost so much versus the walls. I once had a forest down here. Now I only have a beach. And a broken hatchet. Alright, how much wood do I got? I got a little bit. Probably enough for 2 or 3? Yeah, 3. Okay, Triceratops, how are we doing? Mr. Trike. This is gonna be me freaking out, guys, don't worry. I'm only using a couple at a time. I just like seeing the punch slow. And I know that kind of doesn't help for the taming effectiveness, but hey, I'm only using him really for berries, so in the short run, I guess I'm okay with whatever. There's the level up we need. So we're gonna go for weight again. It's not even close to 400. We're gonna need a trike saddle. Here we are. And I'm gonna probably learn piping. Just the intake for now, because we don't have enough stuff to do all the other things we need to do at the moment. But running down here to get water is pretty annoying, so piping will be something that comes along. But yeah, Ark's been doing a lot of updates recently, like with the, I don't know if it's Happy Jars and all that before, and then they added the new update which has the thing that looks like a mix between a human and a, not a parasaur, but a paracetheum. It's the, you know, the large ones. It's like the mix of that, where it shoots the poison boulders or whatever, or just shoots mud, I guess. But yeah, I was working with that on my other game, and they seem very interesting. I realized that they required beer to tame, and I thought that'd be very interesting. It could just be me, I don't know, but it certainly is a one way to tame a dinosaur, I guess. Or I guess that's a mammal, but you know, interesting. I don't know if you guys think the same thing as well for that, or if you think, maybe, you know, it's just a normal thing. Give an animal beer and I'll hang out with you. So maybe, I don't know, comment that down below if you care enough to do it, or you find this interesting. I don't know. But we're just gonna keep going for more levels while we wait for this trike to tame. And we're gonna get as much ceilings as possible. So we have 11 ceilings. This guy's going along pretty well. Torber's still going up. Torber's going down. Should be fine for a little while. You know what? I'm going to use them, and then I'm going to go work on my ceilings a little bit. There's a thing hostile in the area that's land walking that I can see, and so we're gonna leave him to his devices. And while we do that, we're gonna make the house more covered. Now I'm probably gonna install a ramp right here, just because I like the stack of ramp there. But, you know. Okay, is this lining up pretty well? I mean, I personally don't care that much, but I know you guys are going to definitely care. At some point. So, I'm trying to make sure it lines up decently enough. That's right, yeah? Yeah. And then I'm gonna have this open. For two reasons. Well, yeah, two reasons? One reason. Two reasons. First reason is so I can jump down and hide underneath to knock out whatever's trying to destroy my base. Second reason is there's a beacon over there, and I'm assuming I'm going to be jumping out for it a lot, so that part of the base will stay open, and maybe, who knows, I'll put like a dinosaur pen back there, so I can just walk on over and I'll be in, and then I can work with the dinosaurs. You guys should also comment down below if you guys use a pen. I've seen some YouTubers don't use a pen, actually. They just leave their dinosaurs around the base. And tell me why that is, because I usually have issues early on, or even, not even sometimes early on, but like, just at random points, where most of the time I want my dinosaurs on, like, passive. Well, the flying ones at least, on passive. And so, to keep them safe, I'd require a pen. But they don't seem to, I don't know, care about that or something? I don't know if it's just like, you know, they mass a huge mob and that's what they use as protection. But if like a T-Rex or something came over, then it would not be a fun time. And I know I'm not exactly right next to where T-Rexes are. Well, actually technically I kinda am, but I'm a little bit off from where they are. But you know, why would you choose not to have a pen and risk the safety of your dinosaurs when you could make a pen and it would help keep them safe, or safer than they could be if they didn't? Onward, back to house building. I forgot to actually put down the window frames. And I'll probably keep these windows because they're free. Let's see. The middle of a house is a 3x3.6, so there's no good way to do this. Okay, we'll just put that there. That's pretty good spacing right there. What did I just see? Oh, Raptor. Okay, that's okay. He is okay. And then we're gonna pop this guy over here, and we're gonna do window frames. So I do have 2 storage bins. One's kind of rocks, metal stuff, or well, I guess they're both rock and metal at this point. Okay, so let's move all the stuff that isn't. I think I put those in the wrong thing actually. This is supposed to go in there. That goes in there. Yeah, this is supposed to be the rocks and hard creature-like things, and this is supposed to be wood. Wooden hide. And random. Keratin goes with chitin. So I'll be making more bins of these pretty soon. It's just, you know, getting this part started off. I need to actually get some dinosaurs going. Dilo, I do not want to play with you. I know I should probably take it because it's level 59. I think it's super useful. But I am not playing around with this guy. I have bigger dinosaurs to tame. And I still don't know what the point of Dilos is besides, you know, huge numbers to defend against, like, a raptor, I guess. And the fact that they could carry, like, 10 rocks. But, you know, we shall continue onward. So I think I have everything I need for the trike cell itself. We just need to actually get the trike, which is going along. Torpor's going down at a decent rate, and I'm gonna run out of Mejo berries pretty soon, I think. So we're just gonna keep up the berry load that we can with this. And we're about to get a level up pretty soon, so I might end up killing a few trees or a rock. Now, part of Ark is, you know, doing multiplayer, except I don't exactly have anyone to play with at the moment. And so, the single player aspect comes into play where I don't have the ability to get every single engram that I need. So as you can tell, I'm probably going to have to pick and choose certain ones that are more important for advancing in the game, rather than getting some of the ideal ones. Like, I'm pretty sure I won't be getting a preserving bin, because I usually just ignore it and go for the refrigerator later on. But in this case, I probably will end up getting it first and may using it, because, you know, food, I like to keep some of the food that I have for a while. And then, you know, there's other things I'd like to have the other person get if I had someone, but they're not here, so I can't play the I go for building and they go for armor, or vice versa. Speaking of which, I didn't see that I had the refining forge open, and is the smithy open here? Where's the smithy? Oh, that smithy's 25. So I'm not missing anything yet. I have 4 levels to be ready for the smithy. I should transfer the berries in, since it'll have a longer time with our friend here. Or will it? I guess it will, yeah. It goes for 32 minutes down here, so why isn't it? It's about to spoil for one of them there. Okay, let's go for that level up, I guess. We don't need any, we need one more ceiling, I remember that, so we'll work for the ceiling and we're gonna try to go for something else. We have the trike cell ready to go, we just need to finish the trike. And then try to get ready for metal tools, I guess. And we're gonna need some flint, because tools required. Oh, there we go. So as you guys can see, I took the time to figure out the commands. I turned shadows down to 0, light shafts to 0, and I turned the bloom quality to 0. So it should look a lot better overall in terms of the video itself. Although this is only on high graphics, not, you know, ultra quality. So it's probably not the best you'll see for now, but I might be able to upgrade, I don't know for sure. I didn't really feel like testing because I was pretty fine with high. But I could possibly figure out if I need to change that or not. So what else do I want to do? Do I make a wooden door frame and do I put that on the back, or do I leave it just open? I'm thinking I want to keep it open for now. And I can change that whatever we want later. And we have the level up. Let's go for weight because we need more. As I like it. And we're going to save up all of our points for the refining forge, which is another 5. So let's go for flint, because we're going to need a lot of spark powder later on for gunpowder and everything. So I'm a fan of the shotgun, actually. I know lots of people prefer the long neck rifle for, you know, both taming and just for use overall. Or the fact that, you know, they like the fabricated shotgun and all that better. But I'm just a classic shotgun fan. I don't really need the sniper, I don't need the fabricated shotgun, the assault rifle, I don't need any of that really. I prefer shotgun and hand-to-hand combat, in this game at least. I know there's lots of preferences with people overall for this game of what you can do and how you want to do it. So that's one thing I like about Ark, is that you have options overall for preferences of certain items. And this is part where I don't like how unconscious he is, which just means it's time to go back to narcoberry farming. But yeah, guys, if you have any comments or recommendations for what you want to see on the channel, maybe, or what you'd like to see me do better, I'm always open for positive feedback rather than whatever I could possibly get if I get any responses. Actually, after all, I'm episode 2 of a channel that is completely new. Never before seen by anyone, really. So, if you watch and you think you want to see more, comment what I could do better, or, you know, just preference or just say something, I don't know. It's up to you, I guess. But I'd like to do this if possible. Whether it's YouTube or just Ark by itself, or something new with Ark. I mean, I have a few games that I could probably talk to about in the comments if people decide they want to see a certain thing. But this guy is taking a while, even though I have taming set to 3. Well, I guess 45 is not actually taking that long. Although it did lose the 2 levels for 10%, as I thought it would probably do. And we're halfway, I think it said? Yeah, about halfway. Actually, it's exactly halfway. So let's go back to the house real quick. We're gonna do a quick scan of the area to make sure there's no hostile creatures. Okay, and we're gonna head back. And we're gonna put some stuff away. Because, you know, I don't like having a full inventory all the time. Could be a good time to actually make more cabinets. Oh, and get the ramp down. That's a lot better. I like that smooth transition a bit more. This is the right one. Put the metal in there. We have 7 metal. We need another 3. So you have to have 10 to make 5, which is required for the refining forge. Let's get some food in there. I know people say 100% should be using spark powder as fuel. I prefer wood. A, because charcoal. B, because I never, ever have enough spark powder. So, as a limited resource, I don't really find it that useful to do it one versus the other. And I get the last ceiling in, and the house is complete. By my definition, standards. By my standards, yeah. Also check to make sure the scorpion didn't do too much damage, if any. I don't think he did. There's like certain thresholds that certain dinosaurs can do to damage things, and I don't know those on the spot, but yeah. I don't think scorpions were very high ranking in that. So I think we're gonna continue cutting down wood, trying to take some time to let the trike tame up, and perhaps I will actually make a few storage cabinets, just so that we have more options for storage overall. So I need thatch. I have plenty of the other stuff, I just need thatch at the moment. Torpor is going down, but I have 11 narco berries for now, so it should be okay. And if not, then I'll freak out for a little while and we can fix that. I need a rock. And so I shall have one. And I shall continue with making more filing cabinets. Hello there. It's a Dilo. I don't see too much. I have no interest in it at the time. If I find a reason to have interest into it, I might tame it. But at the current moment, I find no reason to go after it or grab it. It can sit there until the log happy as can be. Encumbered. That's what I like to see, actually, in this case. We're gonna make 3. I usually just have a total of 4, but 5 is okay. 1 for hide, 1 for fiber, 1 for wood and wood products, and 1 for stone and stone products. And I should have enough supplies still to make the refining forge afterward. Okay, we've dropped to the 400, so I think we use all my narcotics on it, and we're going to continue the narco grind for a little while. Try to get enough to get this guy through it. So if you hear a lot of moving around, I'm not exactly in a amazing gaming chair. It's okay. I just require, moving every once in a while. But I'll try not to cause too much sound in the background. I think I have background settings mostly turned off, but I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. So, how many narcotics do I have? Or narco berries? 6. That's not enough. We're gonna need a lot more. 8. This is the reason why I want the trike. 11. Oh, it's got a little bit of hype. A little bit of narco berry hype. And it's gone. Almost have enough, I think, for the next little bit. So what I'd also like to hear from you guys, if you watch this and you care enough to comment, is what you guys think about the Halloween update. And if you play Ark, which one are you going to prefer to use? Would you rather be the vampire bat, or the vampire bitten by the bat, or would you rather be the alpha beast? Is what I think they're calling it, or a werewolf? It's either werewolf or alpha beast. Because both of them require you to be in the moon, but I think the vampire one is unfriendly for the sun time. Daytime. Sun time. Dillos are not allowed in my place right now. Thank you very much. So I said we were going to do a lot today, although it seems like time is slowly becoming more and more long. It's taking a lot longer to do stuff. So these episodes are going to be long in terms of, you know, just doing stuff, but not doing the goals that I need exactly. So it requires a bit of editing, I'd say. But we have filing cabinets, or storage cabinets now, so we're going to have this one be wood. This is going to be just stone and flint. This is going to be fiber. This is going to be hide. And we're going to have this one be the miscellaneous, because that's what I usually have at the beginning. Okay, so let's try to sort it out. It's mostly wood products, so we don't need the hide in there. Charcoal is a hide product, so, or is a wood product. And we're going to store the excess wood and thatch we have in there for now. Stone and flint. Keratin doesn't need to be in there. Metal we're going to keep in there for now, because we don't have space to put it. Once we have the smithy, we'll be putting that in there. This is the fiber cabinet, so we're going to drop all the fiber in there. Hide. And miscellaneous. The special stuff. Keratin. Did I get chitin in there? I did. Okay. I saw I have some of the other stuff. Flint. Charcoal. This can go in there. Need some of that. Alright, food. Good. Just wondering if I need food soon. And probably gonna need other stuff in a little bit, but we're gonna go check on the trike. I think once the trike tames, we're gonna call that an episode, and then next episode we're gonna go for flying and I don't know, probably metal and getting stuff done. Oh, he's getting down really quick. We're gonna try using a majority of our narco berries. He's about a third, or 2/3? No, not 2/3. Like, what is that? That's maybe, I guess that's almost 2/3. Yeah. That's about 2/3. I'm not doing exact math on that, but you know. It's close enough to being close to done, but still completely possible of losing. It's something I do not want to do. So we're going to fix the tools. And we're gonna go for more narcoberries, because as if that's the thing that we don't have enough of. So this episode's coming out like a week later, or I guess it's actually a little bit more than a week later now, but this episode's coming out a week later after me recording it a week later. And I'll probably do another episode like right after this, which is continuing this. But in case not, I'll have an episode coming out pretty soon. At least tomorrow. I'll be working on an episode for the new update, which I'll either be doing by visiting the cold to get E-pearls, or not E-pearls, sorry, silica pearls, that's what they're, yeah, silica pearls, and then after that we'll either go looking for bats in a cave, or we'll go looking for the dire wolves. Both of which will be hard to survive without metal armor, so I guess I'll also have to work on that beforehand. Or afterhand, I just have to keep it one second. Alright, if you guys can tell me how that works, if you guys even know. I kind of read up on it, but I didn't actually look through the whole process behind it. I don't know if they actually explain it in too great detail. And it's going back down. I probably don't need to keep feeding it narcoberries, but this is just the me being too prepared for it. Me not being I just want this tame to actually happen. I don't care about taming effectiveness at the time of this, and I usually don't actually. So if that annoys you, I guess, then well, sorry. But yeah, this quality entertainment. I would see how editing would be great for this, but between my lack of skills and the fact that I personally enjoy this, we'll see if a couple of episodes just be flat out recordings. Going straight for a couple of minutes. Or I guess an hour or so. Maybe a little bit less. Actually, this recording is getting pretty long, if I say so myself. We might just cut it right before taming it finishes, and then start the next episode with it finishing. So I guess we could say the achievement for today, for this episode, was finishing the house. And so the next achievement can be next episode, where we tame the trike. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go for. So, thank you everyone for watching this episode of ARK Survival Evolved, episode 2. I know I didn't talk too much about everything that was going on with much knowledge, and I know that in terms of actual progress, the most we did was we put a ramp down, we got 3 cabinets, and we got stuff sorted, which is not all that much in terms of what I'd consider progress, but this is kind of, you know, me starting out, me figuring out what to do, what I want to do, how much editing, or how much recording, or, you know, pre-grinding that you want me to do. It's all up to you guys in the end. It's more for you than it is for, well, I guess it's more for me, but it's partly for you. I want to try to make it for you, at least. So, thank you everyone for watching. See you all next time, which may or may not be in a few seconds. For me. For you guys, it might be like a day or something. But, thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and see you next time on ARK Survival Evolved.